Listen, familia, mi gente, I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a quick tutorial on the new Monster Hunter and Street Fighter 6 collab, Akuma, layered skin, combos, attacks, all that. Just a quick intro guide into Akuma. So look, when using Akuma's layered or his full armor set, gives us access to his assisted combo, his Go Hadouken, and his Drive Impact, right? Including also his Go Shoryuken, right? As a gesture. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh man, I don't want to be using the radio menu to be activating these during the hunts and so on and so forth. Understandable. When using the assisted combo, everything runs like it does in the actual Street Fighter game. A light, medium, and heavy combo. When you have the assisted combo quick, when you press X 3 times, 1, 2, 3, we get the light combo. When we want to go into our medium and then our heavy, we have to initiate the first X first and then go into 3 medium. So again, that's for the light combo. We could just hit 3 light attacks. So 3 X's, 1, 2, 3 on the Xbox controller. For medium combo, we have to initiate X first, then 3 mediums, and then the same thing for the heavy. So it's initiate X, and then get right into our heavy. So in a nutshell, all of it has to be initiated from our assisted combo with the X or square if you have PS5, so on and so forth. So whatever your light attack is going to be, that's what starts off your combos. With that being said, we also have the Go Hadouken, right? So our first light combo ends with a heavy Go Hadouken, but we can also initiate it by using it as a slinger. So when you equip the Go Hadouken, we can shoot it as if we were shooting ammo, slinger ammo. You could tap it for a quick one, or you can hold on to it to do more damage. Again, that's tapping it for a quick one or holding on to it to do more damage. Now, with that being said, these combos can be chained together. So it's not that you have to do X, medium, X, back into heavy, and then X for light combo only. No, these can be chained. So we can chain from our first light attack. So it has to go light, medium, into heavy. So we can chain all 3 together. Now, your light attack has to start it off, but we can't go light. We can't go medium into heavy or heavy into light after. It has to be either of the 3. So we have to start from light to get to medium or heavy, or we can get light to heavy, right? Or light to just to medium, whichever one you have a need for in the battle, right? So let's go. See, so we had to climb up there, right? So it's either of the 3, right? So if I'm starting off with my light, I can then go into my medium and then go into my heavy. But I can't go my light into my heavy and then back into my medium. It won't let me. So you have to start off. It's either light, medium, heavy, light, heavy, medium, heavy, or light, medium, light, heavy. Make sense? Okay, cool. Again, I'll show you that. That's into medium, into heavy. Boom. Now, there's also the Go Shoryuken element that can be added to these combos. So the Go Shoryuken can be added at the end of any piece of the combo there. And you see, it does the slam back down. Now, with that being said, you can either add it on a radio menu. Oh, one quick tip is a radio menu does help a lot to do some of the the initial things that you want to do. So like if I want to do the drive impact or I want to do the Go Shoryuken, it's there. Or if I wanted to activate or deactivate the Go Hadouken. But you don't have to use the radio menu to get off the Go Shoryuken or the drive impact. They just have to be added in to your combos already, right? So for instance, if I'm going starting off with light, I can then Go Shoryuken out of it and then come back down, right? So that gives me that. But you can also add it as a part of the combo. So there's a wiggle mechanic, not mechanic, but it's a wiggle of your left thumbstick right down right, kind of like this, as if you were actually playing Street Fighter 6, that will add the Go Shoryuken into the combo. So look, and then we wiggle with the triangle medium and it comes back down. So again, that's either I can start it off, hit the Go Shoryuken from the radio menu, or I can add it in as the wiggle right down right triangle. But it has to be kind of seamless. So to be honest with you, I find myself using the right on the left trigger right down right more than I do this. I only use this when I'm either starting it just to have it there, or that I kind of just manually press that button. So it is one button instead of having to do 3. But it's all what you're comfortable with. With that being said, you can also drive impact, which gives you that unique action there. It can be used as an offset attack when it has gauge or when it has full meter on a wound to do his ultimate attack, the Shun Goku Satsu. Now, if you don't have meter, you're not going to be able to do the offset attack or the ultimate move. So again, we can see it's not even ready. It has to be fully metered before we're able to do it. Now, the cool thing is you can add that into your combo at the end of your string too. So if we're going light, you see there, left trigger and right bumper at the end of your combo will initiate the drive impact. So at any point at the end of the string, we can wrap that drive impact. So we don't have to use the radio menu to do that either. So the radio menu stuff is good to have just in case you want to pop them, right? You want to time the offset, or you just want to have them there. They're good to have just there, but that's what the radio menu is for, right? It's just that it's good to have it at any time at the end of the string. So you can pop those anytime at the end of the string. The string has to be continued on. It's literally like if you were playing Street Fighter 6. So you can wrap Go Shoryuken or the drive impact at any point at the end of the string. Just remember that. So yeah, that's a basic overview of Akuma. Again, that is starting out with his bread and butter light combo to initiate any of the other actions. So that's X or square or whatever you map that to on PC or whatever gaming console you're playing with. And yeah, this is kind of crazy, to be honest. He really is the 15th weapon.
¿Tú sabes qué? Cágate en tu wow. Porque tú no sabes con quién tú te estás wow. ¿Ok? Mira, a mí cojones me tiene lo que tú wow. Cojones lo que tú digas, ¿ok? Si no te gusta que yo hable, aguanta presión, o si no, mámame el wow. Voy a decir a la abuela tuya que me mame el wow. Cabrón, la